So how's it going, everybody? My name is Bass Guy. I'm streaming live in Montreal, and this is my little rinky-dinky internet show. We're just going to relax and have fun. I'm a bassist. I play the bass guitar, the 6-string fretted and fretless bass. Hello, Kikablue. We're also live on YouTube, and we have a different theme every week. And last week's theme was North Pole Week. This week's theme is Video Vault Week. I'm going to be showing you videos that I made over the last 15 years, just traveling and gigging and stuff when I used to do that. And that's about it. We have a telephone line. The lines are open. If you'd like to Skype into the show, you can on Bass Guy. Look for the orange UFO on Skype. We'll explain all of that later. And you're about to watch the frickin' Bass Guy show. So thank you for showing up. And let's do the things. Larry, can you do the thing? I will be reading the comments.
Coming up next, right here, live on the internet. That's right, it is Bass Guy. It's Bass Guy, gonna be doing the stuffs for you. He's here for you. He's live streaming. Bass Guy, he's streaming. We may get some Dr. Nair Mumstead. We may get some Satan calling in. We may get all kind of things going on. You never know what's gonna happen when the
Hello, Howard.
Bass Guy show goes live right here on
here for the bus.
Window. Be sure to tip those waitresses. Yes, indeed. Yo, let's give it up for.
Basically, like a poor MacGyver. Just a little nice transition like that. It's professional. Whatever. I just like to have fun. Thank you. Cut it short, cut it short, cut it short. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the feed. Please stop. How's it going, The best part about this whole show is the good people here on the chat boards, Periscope, and YouTube. So let's start with YouTube. Hello, Frischer. Howard Frischer is in Brooklyn. So the people on Periscope can see what the YouTube people are writing, but not the other way around. Danny Galley is here from the West Coast, says it looks freaking cold. Whoa, you just blew my mind with the cam, says Danny Galley. And then we have Howard Frischer saying I'm here from the bus from Brooklyn. No sleep in Brooklyn. And then we have the people on the Periscope chat, which is very, very quiet. Is it something I said? So as you can see above me, I've got YouTube set up, and I'm going to be showing you some videos. Today we did my town of St. Anne de Bellevue, and tonight we're going to do some Skrank videos, and just whatever we feel like. I keep saying to myself, calm down. It's just a pretend internet show. Have fun. Be yourself. And hold glands together. So, it is frickin' cold. If you want to look outside here, so yeah, the gimmick of the show is everything I'm doing is live and in one take, all the sound effects and all that stuff. That's the gimmick. And as I said, you can call into the show. We have a Skype line that is open. I will open it now, actually. I forgot to open it. So it's Skype, and then search Bass Guy and look for the orange UFO with flies on it. And then you too can call into the show. Sometimes the lines are busy, sometimes they're dead. It's the story of my life. So if comments do come in, I will try to read both of the comments. It is raining outside right now. There's an ice storm. There's the Skype, you can hear that. There's an ice storm going on. It's above zero. We have lots of snow that's melting. And it's raining, but then it's freezing. So it is like it goes to 1 and then it goes to 0. Talking, Celsius here. So at freezing point is 0 for us. And it is freezing, and it's a frickin' skate rink out there. I swear to goodness, it's just, there's no point in driving, but you will see people out there driving, I don't see what's so important that you have to go out and drive. It's a skating rink. You could literally put on ice skates and skate around the streets. So it's very dangerous. And of course the temperature will plummet tonight, as it usually does. And then when it plummets, the power lines might get heavy. We could lose power. Maybe that'll be a way to make Bass Guy stop for once. Stop the torture that is the Bass Guy show. So we're going to start with Skrank. Skrank, you can see there on the far right, that's my friend Velcro, who started the show with me. He passed away. He died last year in November, and we miss him greatly. And we're going to jam some tunes with our old band tonight. We're going to start off with Marvin Gaye, What's Going On. I'll come here and melt it, hopefully, says the River Rain Show. Hello, River Rain. Let's call you Mrs. C in St. Anne de Bellevue. I hope you're well. So, yeah, we're doing Video Vault Week, where I've got about 8 channels, YouTube channels, and on one of them I keep most of my videos. I have a channel called Cellar Door, and since YouTube opened, I've just been making videos, anything, just filming anything, like, you know, just stupid stuff, or sometimes I've made movies with my friends. Hello Gajan and Periscope. So if there's anything you'd like to see, please just text it here in one of the chat boards. I've got videos from when I was gigging and traveling in Poland and Africa and India and Scotland, and we're going to go through some of those. And sometimes I'm going to turn the volume off the video and play music to them. So as I said, we have a different theme every week, and the idea of the theme is so that we don't get bored of just being a show all the time. So we do play music, but like next week, for example, might be New Year's resolution, and my resolution this year is to stream at 7. What is it? My brother said it. My resolution this year is to be 1080. Do you get it? 1080. I'm gonna take a short commercial break, a little intermission, and Bass Guy's gonna be back with some of his little weird videos. Thank you for watching the Bass Guy Show. BassGuyShow.com.
School Pepsi. From the sales girls and in the foyer. Now.
That for the convenience of those patrons who prefer not to smoke, seating areas on the right-hand side of this auditorium have been designated as no smoking areas. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Loves film, comedy, art, technology, science, and nature. Wow, those are pretty much my favorite things, Frank. So let's welcome Frank, today's winner of 8 trillion internet points. Look at this, we got some action going on here. Oh, there's Larry. Larry's outside clearing the sidewalks. This is live in Montreal. We are undergoing a ice storm right now. It is raining and then it is freezing. It's raining and then freezing. Kickaboo howdy, says Piece of Pie Yum. Hello, Piece of Pie. Go Larry. Hello, Marty McFlybop in Glasgow. So good to see you. I was a little bit, you know, what do they say? I was a wee bit minted the other night. A wee bit minted. So I hope I didn't embarrass you. My name is Bass Guy, and this is my little show. We have a show every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that means for Marty in Scotland, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning. That sounds about right. I missed a comment, was getting some coffee. So we're actually streaming live on YouTube and Periscope at the same time. We just figured out how to get this show onto Periscope. Yeah, I do a show. I've been hanging out. I love Periscope. I love just going and meeting new people, whether there's like 1 viewer or 10 million viewers. And I met Marty McFly in Glasgow, and I think he's an outstanding chap, good guy, a good sense of humor. And that's what it's all about, really. And I forgot to tell you, Marty, that I have a little show. So this is my show. And my gimmick for the show is that everything that I do, all the sound effects, everything, telephone calls, I'm doing it all live in my living room in front of my computer on a super low budget. I found most of this gear in the garbage. I have like a little plastic dolly here. I can slide the camera like that so that you'll see this. Put some music on. Music's a little quiet there. Let's see if we can get it higher. So those are my gimmicks, basically. And if you'd like to call into the show, you can. We have a Skype line. The Skype lines are open. If you'd like to call in, just go on Skype, look up Bass Guy, and search for the orange UFO with flies on it. And we have a different theme every week to keep us preoccupied. So, yeah, quite the setup. Quality gimmicks. Yeah, it's all about the gimmicks, eh? So, like I said, I swear to God, the stereo, the keyboard, half the stuff I got given to me or found in the garbage. And I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I've only just joined Periscope this week. The crowd goes wild. So if you want to know how to green screen, you just grab the sides and you just pull it off like that. I didn't do it very well there. Let's try it again. Just pull the sides off. I'm going to take a short break and we'll be back with This Day Today. Guardians of the Galaxy. Lips not moving, brains a-laughing. Wow. Did you hear that Clint Eastwood opened up his own preschool? It's called Go Ahead and Make My Daycare. So sometimes I think without moving my lips. I have a whole bunch of gimmicks. I'm not really in a gimmick mood. Kind of in a, wow, it's so quiet on YouTube ever since I started Periscope. Used to do all my shows on YouTube and get a little following, but now everyone's on Periscope. Anyway, we're having fun. I'm going to do my first segment now. We do little segments on this show to also break it up. And this is a little segment that we do called This Day Today. Things that happened this day today. Larry, can you do the things with the sound gimmick? Larry's the imaginary producer in my head. This Day Today. I like how eclectic this is. Thanks, Marty. I'm glad you're watching. I always like when someone new comes in and says hello and stuff like that. It's a bit of a weird show. We're having fun. I'm influenced by comedy and just good stuff, you know? I like to play music. I like to, you know, I've drank wine up the graveyard. So we have a little show, and this is it. So here are things that happened on December the 26th on other years. In 1865, this happened. That's the actual make of my percolator on my stove. James H. Nasson invented the coffee percolator. I don't think I have a picture of him, but there is the percolator. And here's a wee diagram of the percolator. You can see here, the coffee goes in there, and then you boil it, and then it goes up the little shaft. Yeah, baby. And that's what happens there. So that happened in 1865. The percolator was invented. In 2004, some terrible news here. In 2004, the Indian Ocean had a 9.0 magnitude earthquake that triggered a tsunami that killed more than 280,000 people. I was actually there the day after. I had planned a trip for ages with a girlfriend at the time, and we went to India, and we were there on December 27th. And we ran into the thanks, Samantha. We ran into the aftermath of it. Oh, look at that. There goes Larry, slow down. So Larry usually drinks vodka in the toilet and helps run the show, but when there's a storm outside, he gets out there and has a wee bit of fun. So yeah, girlfriend and I went to India, and I think that's what I'll show you next. Some of the videos of me in India. I don't know if it was that time, but we went the day after the tsunami hit, and we were on the coast, and the coastlines were just, it was devastating. I've never seen anything like that before. And I talked to a lot of the locals, and everyone I talked to said they lost like half their family. It was really, really terrible. The power of, if you watch those videos on YouTube, it's mind-blowing, the power of nature. And we're just a piece of, sand floating through space. So it's reckoned. Also check out the Universe song by Eric Idle. I think you'll enjoy that. In 1921, on December the 26th, we have the birth of Steve Allen, comedian and TV host from New York City. I think he did Whose Line Is It Anyways? My computer's acting a bit slow. That's why it's taken me a while to get the images up. So Whose Line Is It Anyways? And in 1791, Charles Babbage he was born. He was a guy who invented the calculating machine, which is now turned into your Mac laptop. If it wasn't for this guy, you probably, wouldn't have had it in time. Well, anyways, I have no idea what I'm talking about. You just watch This Day Today, eh? Leave me alone. Okay, so did I do well? Is it okay, Mom? We have the Bass Guy Action News coming up after. I hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, I've always done that my whole life. I don't like getting stuck on one thing. It's like you don't want to I'm not a purist. I'm the opposite of a purist. I like to try different things. So we have our little show. The reason I'm doing my internet show is because I used to be a musician. I used to live in Scotland and Glasgow for a good 15 years, playing in the jazz and blues scene, and then moved to Poland and Africa and gigging a lot. And then I broke my back, and I moved back to Canada, my old hometown where I am now, here in the West Island. And my spine broke, and I had to have a big operation, and I've got permanent nerve damage running down my legs. I've only just been learning how to sit this year, and it happened again. I broke my back a second time, and I had to have a second operation. So I didn't want to quit music. I love music, I love photography, I love film, I love fooling around. I'm not competing, I'm not trying to do anything or get anything, I just like doing it. And I didn't want to give it up. And one day one of my friends said, hey, why don't you go online and jam, and you can make tips or whatever. So I tried Concert Window for 2 years, and now we've just switched over to Periscope and YouTube. And this is what I'm doing. So I can show you my videos, and I can show you a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see how long this takes me to figure out. And rather than you wait, I'll take a commercial break, and I'll come back with some video of me traveling in India. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your time, everybody. Sheila, shut it. That's Sheila condescending. She's my psychic nutritionalist. I'll help you shake those dust mine cobwebs away. And I'll have you laughing in hysterical fits of pure bliss. My motivation tape will provide the edge where other motivational speeches fail. So don't be sad, be happy, and call 1-800-222-519. Smile. Red Steel's motivational tapes now available on 8-track cassette. Okay, so here's me traveling in India. I made a little video of it. This is 2004, and I got kicked off at Periscope here. Not kicked off, but just booted off. So we'll be back in 2 seconds.
The commotion film of the year that is setting audiences ablaze. A riveting tale of passion, adventure, and surprise. A man, a woman, a destiny, a tale of two lives entwined in a fury of infinite adventure. In a land before time, only the clues of the volcano can shed light on this roller coaster sandwich of a ride. One man, one woman, one choice.
Larry, try not to spike it there.
It's gonna blow your...
Okay, so I'm not going to play... I know some Indian music, but I don't have it ready yet, so I'm just going to jam some funk over this video. Hope you enjoy it.
A ride you can call awesome.
No, it's when you put headphones on, you get stuck to everything, and there's wire. I hate wires.
Coming to cinemas everywhere. Check your local listings for details. Film does not actually exist. No purchase needed. No money back. Terms and conditions apply. Are invalid. Tax and batteries not included. ID for people that don't exist. Receive tickets on purchase. Movie canceled due to not actually exist.
I love you, Charlotte. Forgive me.
Oh, it looks like we're going to jam some blues. Why not, you know? This is fusion. So I'm going to play some blues music, and you're going to watch Bass Guy traveling in India. So, yeah, I can't stand wires, Danny. The wires, like, you got to take your bass off. I change instruments, you're stuck. So we'll get wireless headphones one day. But I enjoy playing quiet. It's nice to play quiet in the house. You don't want it to be loud. Obviously, I play bass too, so if you're listening to this on a phone, you're not going to hear much. Why not, eh? Why not? Blues and jazz over India. That's Darjeeling. That's where the people go in India to cool off. I like to build my own backing tracks, that way I don't feel like I'm just playing over a backing track. Excuse me. Christmas dinner is still inside me. So please let me know where you are in the world. I'd like my friends to meet each other if they can. Jeff, writer Jeff and Danny and Sammy and Gajen. Please follow Marty if you can. Really good scopes. It's kind of positive music for India. It's crazy in India. There's so much traffic. It's insane. You can reach out and touch someone. Everyone honks all the time to let you know where you are. These are drum tracks that I find in various places, but I have an app called Drummer Genius, which has loops of real drummers, and I just loop over a drummer. I'm using a loop pedal. I'm in a chilled out mode today. Usually I'm trying harder than this. I should maybe chill out more, right? Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Worries and troubles, baby, it's you I hate to lose. Well, nobody loves me, nobody seems to care. Nobody loves me. I lost my underwear. Worries and troubles, baby. You damn right, BG's had his share. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day I have the blues. That's a little theater we went to, and those are the trains in India. And that's a wedding that you're looking at right now. A big, huge generator carrying this weird truck with lights all over it. And there's the guy getting married on a horse. And you'll see there's a guy with a big shotgun. He's head of security. Indian weddings, they go through the streets, and they're all, you know, speaking in tongues and yelling and screaming and everything. It gets quite frantic. Very cool. Middle of, well, this is South India. So it's a bit of a weird show, I admit it. You never know what's going to happen next. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Worries and troubles, baby, it's you I hate to lose. Not use. Do, 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 do. Of India there at the end. I've done this show so much that sometimes I feel detached from it. I've done so many, I do 2 shows a day, so I feel a little bit. There's the video over there. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll get the reverb off my voice. So yeah, hello Howard Fisher. Hello everybody. Look, I can even go onto YouTube and we'll just keep playing the India video. Why not, up there? Actually, I'll stop. It's a very old, choppy video from 2014. Hello. So I'm gonna say hi to my buddy Howard. Reply. Hey. So I can hold all of Periscope in my hand. I feel powerful doing that, you know. So hope you enjoyed that little film there. A little film projector sound effect. We're showing our movies. My internet sucks today. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be power outages. Hello, Howard Fisher. I'm fine, thank you. Tonight, because there's a rainstorm out there right now. It's raining and then turning into ice. We're in Canada. We're in Montreal, on the West Island of Montreal. And Montreal Island's not that big. You can drive across the whole thing in an hour or so. And we're having our little show here, and we're just relaxing. Some background music and whatnot. See what we can do here. Hey, Supercalifrag. Okay, so my lips aren't moving, and my brain is thinking. I am going to... My lips are moving, gonna think. Sometimes, if I just close my eyes and I see the movies in my head, the moving pictures, it's like I'm dreaming without even thinking. And my lips are not even moving. I could be watching a PG-14 movie and you wouldn't even frickin' know, and I could stay up all night. If I have to go to bed early, I could stay up all night inside my imagination. Well, it used to be funny. I often think without moving my lips, and then you don't know what I'm thinking. I think everyone around the world probably feels the same way today. Lethargic, tired. We lost George Michael yesterday. George Michael died on Christmas. Great musician. I got 2 copies of his albums here. This album sold over 100 million albums, and he was like 21 years old or something like that. It's crazy. Amazing musicians on this album, like top studio musicians. If you listen to just the production of this album, it's the drummer and it's just incredible. Incredible bassist on it. I've always wanted to know who was the bass player on this. I'd like to find out. Wake Me Up Before You Go. So we've lost a lot of musicians, a lot of people this year, Prince as well. So we can have a moment of silence for George Michael, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and we're back. This is a little video I made in Cape Town, Africa. I used to live in South Africa, and I got to mute it because of copyright. I hate this whole copyright stuff. You could be singing, Wild Thing in the toilet. Your friend could be singing Wild Thing in the kitchen, and if you're recording a video, YouTube will give you a copyright disclaimer. So I can't show you some of the music to this because I made this like 10 years ago. This is a guy called the Eggman, Gregory Da Silva, and he's in the Guinness World Book of Records for having the tallest hat. That's 2008 in July in Cape Town. I used to stay there, and I'd walk around the streets and do a lot of photography and stuff, and I met him, and he was a good friend of mine. Check out the size of this guy's hat. It's quite incredible. And every day he changes it. He puts on new eggs. And they gave him a hard time there. A lot of the merchants didn't want him walking around because he was taking tips and stuff like that. But he was actually bringing in more tourists. So the local authority and politicians got together and they gave him permission to be an entertainer on the streets. They gave him a license. And now he's moved to Germany. I think he left South Africa. He said he had enough of it there. It is pretty crazy. It can be a pretty crazy country to live in. You got to be grateful if you live in a place like a lot of you, I know you do. You might live in Scotland, like Marty. You might live in America, like the majority of you, or in Canada. And we have it easy here. If you go live in India or Africa, it's like a whole different ballpark. So, Cape Town, amazing. I got so many stories from there. I don't usually talk about that stuff, but I got held up at gunpoint and knife and stuff and got robbed and everything in Cape Town often. But I was pretty stupid. I used to walk the streets everywhere. I wasn't afraid of anything. Now I'm afraid of everything. So there's Gregory Da Silva. So we're going to pause him right there. We're going to stop that, and we're going to go to our next segment. So I hope you're enjoying the show. And as I was trying to say, I'm sure most people are feeling lethargic. You've probably taken like 4 huge dumps, or maybe nothing's coming out and you're constipated. I want you to release the filth. Go into the porcelain palace and release the filth. I had about 4 naps today. And it's like that. Christmas just came. I didn't even know it was happening. My uncle said, come on over. And I thought we were just going to have a cup of tea and a sandwich. And there was this huge, massive meal. And we ate and drank and ate and drank and smoked and drank. And, it's been and that's just, me being... I wasn't even getting engaged in anything this year. So for a lot of you who had the big families and meals and everything, you've been, as I said before, you've been eating turkey and gravy and all that, but you've also been eating like gummy worms and jujubes and cookies and mixing it all together. We had Cookie Week 2 weeks ago, the lead up to Christmas. My Auntie Colette from Trinidad gave me some nice Christmas cookies here. I think I'm going to have a cookie after the show. A special cookie. A magic cookie. So, let's do our next segment. Very quiet on the wall. But yeah, just watch. I appreciate you guys being here. I really, really do. And don't let me keep you. We're going to do the Bass Guy Action World News. This is where almost a dozen people come to find out secondhand stolen information that is days late. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Bass Guy Action World News. Well, we only have one story. We don't like to keep you. So today's story is from Australia and Tasmania. And this happened actually, I believe, this happened today. Look at this walrus. Sorry if my mic's too loud. Massive Australian fur seal showed up on a suburban street in Tasmania, 50 kilometers from the ocean, and sat on a car, slightly crushing it. 2 cars, slightly crushing the car. So imagine you wake up on Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, you go out to go for a drive to the store to pick up some Pepsi and a pack of fags or something, and then cigarettes, and then you see this. So the police came and they've dubbed the seal Lucille, and he weighs 200 kilograms, and he was found 50 kilometers from the beach, and they had to give him a tranquilizer, like a little dart there. Nature authorities came along and they put him on a truck and they moved him back to his friends in the ocean on the beach. So that's this day today. Lucille came and sat on a car. You heard it here, not first, on the Bass Guy. What's it called again? The Bass Guy Action World News. It's better when it's action, you know? So we do 3 segments a day. We do This Day Today, Action, World News, and then we have the weather with Frankie McDonald to finish off the show, which will be coming up in a minute. You're watching the Bass Guy Show. We're streaming live in Montreal, Canada, and the West Island, all over the world. We're on Periscope and YouTube, and we have over 3 people watching on YouTube. We've made it, Mum. I've made it. So I'm going to take a little commercial break. I'll be right back. Thank you for Sasha's time.
Hear very strong language such as poo-poo, pee-pee, caca, boobies, bobs, and or perhaps most likely thereunto partial or full references to the human anatomy.
Oh, rumballs.
Do you dream? Do you imagine that you dream? Is this a dream? No matter what you have, we can guarantee that you will dream. We can guarantee that your dreams are pleasant and relaxing. New from Enlightenment Industries, Dream in a Bottle Shaka Serum.
It's an old video, so it's all shaky and stuff like that, but it's fun to watch. Yeah, I used to live in Glasgow. I lived in Mary Hill at first, and then I moved to Byers Road, and then Jordan Hill, and then some other places, I think. And that's the Glasgow skate park. Really good skaters and bikers there, actually. I was quite impressed. I grew up as a skater here in Canada. And you're going to see a video now of Dunning, and that's where my brother and my mother live in Scotland. There's Kelvin Grove, big huge art gallery. They hold paintings by Salvador Dali in there and a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to play some music now. I don't know what I'm going to play, so please stand by. A wee sing-song, probably. I'll sing this song. It's cheesy, but... and it's not cheesy, I mean, it's kind of emotional. I think you might like it. It's a song by Leo Kottke. The little Led Zeppelin intro. Can you hear the guitar okay? I can't play for it today for some reason. Thanks, Kiko Blue. Sorry, I forgot how to play for a second. I wish I had a tiny island floating in the sea. Palm trees don't get in the way. It's a tropical Eve, and everywhere that I keep my silence, no sound returns to me. Just endless waves at the end of our days, and the sighing of the sea. There's my hometown of Dunning in Scotland. But yesterday's gone. Don't know where I come from. It's in Perth, Scotland, Dunning. It's near Auchterarder. The very last time that you saw me off, I thought that it was understood. I might be gone for a very long time. I might be gone for good. And all that time, it did not dawn across my mind. And all that time, oops, I thought that you could never fall. It did not dawn across my mind the time that you lost it all. But yesterday's gone. Don't know where I come from. Look how beautiful Dunning is. My father used to live there. He passed away a couple of years ago. God rest his soul. My friends Shim Sham and Thomas and my mum are there. Nice wee village. It's the Thorntree Pub. That's the gas station where my dad used to work. There's the Thorntree, local pub. Used to do jazz gigs and folk gigs there. And that church is 1,000 years old. Has Dublin Cross in it. Dublin Cross. Imagine a church 1,000 years old in your village. In Canada, where it's like Canada's only 165 years old. I had apartments in Scotland that were older than Canada. Sometimes I feel like a tiny island floating in the sea. Our palm trees don't get in the way. It's a tropical breeze, and everywhere that I keep my silence, no sound returns to me. Just endless waves at the end of our days, and the sighing of the seas. But yesterday's gone. Don't know where I come from, wondering where I'm going to. Oh, flower of Scotland. So this is my wee show, my little show. Sorry if I'm acting like a dick today. I'm from Canada, eh? Oh. Well, this is fun. I've never showed video, as you can see up there. I've never showed video on the show before, so we're experimenting with that. I was showing some people my Christmas presents. My girlfriend got me 2 CDs, Jaco Pastorius Big Band, Word of Mouth Revisited. It's all amazing bass players of today, like Victor Wooten, Victor Bailey, Richard Bona, Marcus Miller, even Jaco's on it from older recordings, Victor Wooten. And these are double disc CDs. Here's all of Jaco Pastorius' best music, and we can play this in the Bassmobile. And my girlfriend's little brother, who's 6 years old, got me a little box with some candy in it. I thought that was really cute to receive a gift. And the last gift we got was from Weather Guy. We received a book, a comedy book, so that we can have professional comedy jokes here. And this is a book called Rock and Roll Jokes and Riddles. So if someone picks a page number, I'll tell a joke for you. Someone picks a page number. This is actually a blues band I worked with in Scotland. Al Brown on guitar. He's like one of the best bluesers in Glasgow. I hate the word best, but he's passionate. He's good. No such thing as the best. There's no competition in life. It's people compare and judge, and you just do something. You do it to the best of your ability, and you have fun. The whole entertainment industry has gone to shit, in my opinion. I don't want to get negative, but it's like, I don't know. I look at Netflix, and I look at, like, even YouTube is becoming like television, and it's all like brainwash crap and everything. And what happened to just jamming in the park and taking some magic mushrooms and just rolling in hay, you know? I don't see the kids doing that anymore. It's all like overproduced stuff. Anyways, bah humbug. So I don't see a page number. Danny is in California, says, awesome, I got you on the big TV tonight. Well, that's cool, Danny. Thank you for that. That's awesome. I don't know what we're looking at now. Oh, it's still Dunning. And here comes Larry again, ladies and gentlemen. Larry's trying to clear the streets. They're working around the clock tonight. We're experiencing an ice storm. It's been raining for like 10 hours and now it's freezing. So everything is like literally the garbage can, the car, everything is covered in ice. I can't believe, like, look at that little car. You think that little car is designed for driving on ice? Just takes one wrong move, baby. Wow. Well, very quiet everywhere. I guess everyone's quiet, but you're watching, so that's cool. Knock, knock. Who's there? Phil Collins. Phil Collins who? Phil Collins' glass a little bit fuller. Well, I think that's the end of our show. We've done an hour. We used to do long shows, but I'm trying to keep them under an hour. There's no rules, really. My back is not hurting too much today. I could go on forever, but it's good to go. So come join us tomorrow. I'm going to do the little promotional part of the show here, which I always forget to do, and people say you should do it, or like no one will know. So you're watching the Bass Guy Show, bassguyshow.com. It'll explain everything there. Oh yeah, as a gift for Christmas, I'm giving everyone today watching a free album. It's not a gimmick, it's not any strings attached. You just go to my website where we have all our videos and music, and the first thing you'll see is click here and download an album. And it's a 25-track album I made of chilled out music. There's a Standing Stone in Dunning, a wee birdhouse. So yeah, you can go to bassguyshow.com, and I'm gonna take it off tomorrow. So if you want it, you gotta download it now. It's all chilled out tunes. The first song on the album is After Midnight, a J.J. Kell tune, but it's a cover of a blues cover that I recorded in Glasgow with Al Brown and Violet Layton. Really amazing singer and musicians. That's the first track, and the whole album is relaxed and chilled out. You know, if you're up for a wee smoke or a cookie or magic butter, it's the perfect album. It's really chilled out, and that's my gift to you. You just have it for free. No gimmick, no reason here. I mean, obviously I try to sell albums or whatever, like it's my job, I guess, but I just thought it's Christmas, and Sock Cop gave away an album, and I just want to be just like him. You can Skype into the show on Bass KC, like who did it today? Scrimmy Bingus called today. And today's employee of the month is Chicky Mickey. So congratulations, Chicky Mickey, you're today's employee of the month. And what else? I think that's about it. Yeah, if you want to find me on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Vine at Bass Guy Show. And if you want to find out anything really, what time we're on in that, it'll the first thing you see on the first page is click here to see the next live stream. And that'll take you to YouTube, and you'll see a little counter, so it doesn't matter what country you're in, it'll let you know how many hours till the next show. We have a show every 12 hours all week. I never thought about it like that. Yeah, we have a show every 12 hours. I'd like to thank Sloppy Unfocused for all her beautiful artwork that she helps out with the show on when she can, and then I go around and do other things to it. We like to share our friends' work. If you're on Periscope, I'm sure you know about Sock Cop. If you don't, check him out, sockcoprocks.com. Good friends of myself and the show and everyone here. And also we have my friend Howard Fisher, who has his own little YouTube channel where he like cooks food and stuff like that. You can check him out, also known as Howie Leaks. I can't find the image. Mills Motors and the Bass Gang got me a car for my birthday. If you can believe that. Like, this is my little rinky-dinky internet show, and we're having fun. Look at that. That's in high speed, but that's Dunning. That's the snowstorm in 2009, or is it? No, 2010. I don't know if Marty's still watching. If you remember the snowstorm in 2010, it was the worst since the 40s, I think. Really bad snowstorm. What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, the Bass Gang and my friends got together and they got me a car. I broke my back 5 years ago. I had to stop teaching and working. And this guy called Mills Motors, he drove all the way from Toronto to Montreal, which is like a 6-hour drive, and gave me a frickin' car with the help of the Bass Gang. So thank you for that. It's changed my life and made my life that little bit more easy. So those are some of the things that go on this show. Here is some of the Bass Gang here. As you can see, they've all got the Bass Gang t-shirts. We had a season where we made t-shirts, Sock Cop and Sloppy, and there are no more t-shirts. It was a limited handmade printed t-shirt. Jason here made them in Mobile, Alabama. The t-shirts were printed 3 times, and they kind of glow in the dark almost in a certain light. And look at all these good people who like to watch this show and enjoy being part of the show. Concert Window. There's just so many amazing, beautiful people here. And I'm really just amazed that people watch this show. And it's not a lot of people that watch the show, but the people that do watch the show really enjoy it because it's a community and people help each other out. We have a DM where we hang out and stuff like that. And if you're interested, drop me a line and see if we can hook you up in the back alleyway. So that's about it. Thank you for watching the Bass Guy Show today. My name is Bass Guy, and before we go, we have one more segment. We have to do the weather. I don't think there's any new weather installments, but our friend Frankie McDonald is also a comedian. He's in Nova Scotia, and you can get his bobbleheads online, and half the proceeds go to Autism Canada. So we'll be. I got a phone, actually. So 1 second. Intermission.
Like ice cream. Get yours now.
Show's over in like 1 minute. Or like 3. Sorry.
The management and staff of this theatre wish every one of you a very, very happy Christmas, with health and good fortune in the year 1964.
Hello, my name is Frankie McDonald. I'd like to wish all of my fans and everybody a happy Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Since I'm doing so well in my videos, I've done a great job on my weather reports, my dancing videos, and my comedy videos. Hell, keep up the great work. I'm doing so well on the internet. Doing a lot of weather reports, dancing videos. I'm going to wish all your friends, all your family, and everybody a Merry Christmas. To all your friends, all your family. To all my fans. Merry Christmas to all my fans, my friends, and everybody. I hope everybody to have a great Christmas with turkey dinner and Christmas dinner and celebrations and things like that. Merry Christmas, everybody, from Frankie McDonald.
That's right, it is Bass Guy.
Thanks for watching the show today, everybody. This has been an Enlightenment Industries production. If you call, you can be in Bass Guy City, or you can call direct. You're watching a video of Scotland above me, and everything you see today I'm doing in one take. We're on every single day, twice a day, 1 o'clock and 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So figure that out if you're in a different country. We have a different theme every week. We have different things that we do, different gimmicks, and we like to have fun. So thank you, Frankie McDonald. It was a pleasure to have you again on the show, and thank you for your, for giving us permission to use your videos on the show. And like I said, if you like his if you like Frankie McDonald's weather, why not pick up a bobblehead and help support Autism Canada? Take care, everybody. I guess it's time to go. That's about it.
Coming up next.
See you soon. Not coming up next. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. Take care. Thank you for Sasha's time. Happy Boxing Day, everybody.
Things going on, you never know what's gonna happen when the Bass Guy show goes live right here on Concert Win.
You just grab the corner of your screen and you quickly pull over. That's how you green screen. Pretty crappy green screen, but thanks for watching, everybody. Merry Christmas. I love you. Stay home safe and cuddle and watch a movie and drink some wine and smoke a big doobie. Take care. No fear. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to take home your free album today. Free. And the reason I've been ending the shows with the white images is because it looks good at the end of Periscope. Whatever you show last on your Periscope will show up as the thumbnail. So it's a wee thing I'm trying here. This guy loves you, no fear. Take care, everybody. Yeah, baby. Yeah.